Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1993 Stadium Club Baseball, Series 1 as well as Series 2. I was really excited to be able to open both of these boxes with the tops wrapping. And so everything here is, I believe, completely unaltered. Which is going to come into play in a little bit, but fortunately because of that, I have had cases recently where I got a box that was wrapped but didn't have the tops wrapping apparently, and I didn't get the master photo. I'm glad I did this time because the master photo I ended up with was the Nolan Ryan card, which is just this is a great looking master photo card. Love it. So I'm really glad that was featured in the box, which was wonderful. The result of the two boxes was very similar. There's only one difference between the two, but otherwise it went perfectly cleanly. Really nice because the cards. This isn't the best that Stadium Club got to, but it is definitely up there. The way that these cards look, I think, is strong. The images aren't quite as clear as I'd like, but it's one of those cases where when you look at the individual cards, I think that the individual cards do come out as really impressive cards. So I liked the process of going through the packs, and I love the fact that the card numbers are really easy to read. That's actually pretty nice. There are definitely occasions where that can be a big issue. So I'll start off with how the two sets came out. So the two sets I got within 30 cards of one of the sets, and the other set I got within, I think it was 65 cards. So a long ways away between the two sets. I'm missing a lot of cards from the sets. Not a lot of doubles. Obviously more doubles in the set I wasn't as close with. In the doubles, I did get a Ryne Sandberg, for Series 2, Ryne Sandberg, Bo Jackson, Ozzie Smith, and a Ken Griffey Jr. Members Choice card. So I didn't get any of the superstars. And then likewise over here with Series 1, I only got a Frank Thomas. But that's indicative of how many stars were in the Series 1 card from the set that I got, because in the regular set, I also only got a Wade Boggs, Robin Yount, Kirby Puckett, and Tom Glavine Members Choice. So the Series 1 set is really depleted of the cards I got. It's really depleted, where Frank Thomas and Kirby Puckett are the only significant stars, real significant stars that even showed up in packs. So it was. Yeah, it would have been nice to have more stars featured in it. Series 2 was much better because on top of the players I just showed, within my set I got singles of Nolan Ryan, of George Brett, of Sammy Sosa, of Tony Gwynn, Rickey Henderson, Kirby Puckett Members Choice, and a Ryne Sandberg Members Choice. So that was, I think Griffey is supposed to be in there as well. Let's see, was it Series 1 or Series 2 where Griffey was included? And Smoltz. Yeah, okay, yeah, Griffey was also in the Members' Choice of Ken Griffey Jr. I thought that I had already gotten a double of that. That's why I didn't pull it out. But that was also featured in there. So Series 2 had a lot more stars in the set for me, which I really appreciated that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so there was no Griffey or double. All right, so one thing I found interesting is that the info cards in the box is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 10 info cards in the Series 1, and they have most of the same backs as the Series 2, but the Series 2, they have a pattern on them. And so the pattern, which was used in the other sports as well, started between Series 1 and Series 2, which I found to be kind of an interesting little quirk to the two sets. And you can see that the backs are basically the same. They just have a full color border on them. So that was cool to run into. And then actually the club membership cards are the same way, which makes these actually kind of collectible, which is fun. I like how that is a part of the Stadium Club experience. Just the filler cards have a collectability as well. For inserts, I got 2 inserts in the I got 3 inserts in Series 1. I got a Robin Yount 3000 Hit Club card, which is their insert set. This card, there were almost no cards damaged in these boxes, which was nice. So this came out well. I got Bip Roberts for the Master Photo Redemption card, but there was one card that did get stuck together, and that was the Florida Marlins card that was stuck to the Tino Martinez card. And so the damage to the card is pretty significant, but it's not like the cards, it was because the cards were being peeled together or peeled apart. This card actually is literally damaged in the production, when it was inserted into the pack. And the Tino Martinez card also has some of the same damage. So that was really disappointing that I got a card damaged. It does have some of the abrasion marks. That's the reason that the Tino Martinez card is still here. But it's got the abrasion marks and the actual damage that was in the original packaging. So that was too bad. Series 2, however, I got a Pacific Terrific, which has Darryl Strawberry on one side. Tragically, it has Ken Griffey Jr. on the other, and this card has Snowfall in it because it was stuck to this Eric Plunk card. So that means that the Griffey insert was lost, and again, that was the only other card stuck together. I had one card stuck together in Series 1, one in Series 2, and both of them were inserts. I did get a Travis Fryman Master Photos card, but what excited me was that I finally got a First Day Production, which I think of all of the boxes I've gotten, I think this is only the second First Day Production card that I've gotten, and it was a Kirby Puckett Members' Choice card. So I'm glad that I was finally able to track it down, but I thought that these were supposed to be one in every box, and yet I've opened at least 3 boxes that were professionally wrapped, and all the other inserts came out all right. And like I said, both of these boxes were professionally wrapped with Topps logos, and yet Series 1, that had no First Day Production, only the Series 2. So I've been striking out with First Day Production cards, and I'm glad that if I was going to get only one card, getting Kirby Puckett, that certainly doesn't make up for it so much as it helps ease the blow. But I'm frustrated with how rare rarely I've been finding these in boxes. I really wish there was more common. But overall, like I said, going through the cards, especially with the Nolan Ryan card, but going through these cards, I like the way that the cards look here in the 1993 Stadium Club set. And like I said, it'd be getting a little bit better, but at least the design was one of the best Stadium Club designs, so that helped. And then along with the strong images, I like the way that comes across. I don't mind that I am as far off from a complete set because there's so few doubles, so that's good. But I'm actually looking forward to opening 2 more boxes and trying to complete the sets. I'm not afraid of the potential for bricking, because with the 1993 Stadium Club cards, I've actually been pretty lucky so far, and I haven't had a lot of damage, so I'm good with that. Although it's amazing how many of the inserts were damaged, but that's the only issue. So other than that, I really did have a lot of fun with that, and like I said, I look forward to opening a couple more boxes to complete these sets, and maybe do 93 or do Series 3 as well. I don't know, but as for these 2, this is how it went, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.